Hello, beadlings. Welcome back to an episode of Rave History. So, I actually did a series like this years ago when I first started on TikTok, and because of recent events and recent conversations happening in like the rave scene, I wanted to talk about it again. So today we're going to talk about what is PLUR and where did it come from. So first things first, what is PLUR? PLUR is peace, love, unity, and respect. And that last R is also responsibility. Sometimes people say it with two R's, sometimes it's just one R, but that last R does stand for both respect and responsibility. And that is a raver's code of conduct, or if you are really old school, it is the raver's manifesto. There's actually a lot of information online about this. If you just Google, like, what is PLUR, where did PLUR come from? The Wikipedia article also has some really good citations, so I'm just putting some of them in the background here so you can see, where I'm getting my information from. But if you want to go look it up yourself, that's how you can do that. So the whole concept of PLUR originated in the 90s. It is most often credited to this DJ Frankie Bones, as you can see in this article. And what was happening was everybody was coming to raves, right? But there was no real code of conduct, and sometimes fights would start. And so at one rave in the very early 90s, a fight broke out, and he got up on top of the turntables and was like, you guys need to start showing some peace, love, and unity, or I'm gonna fucking punch you out, basically. But it became this understood code that everyone was needed to follow if they were going to be at raves together, because you don't want the cops coming and breaking it up. You don't want security. You want it to be good vibes for everybody. And everybody just took it up. At first it was just peace, love, unity. This was when it was on the East Coast. And then people from the West Coast started coming over to East Coast raves, and they brought the concept of respect with them. So it turned from PLUM, peace, love, unity movement, to PLUR, peace, love, unity, and respect. The person who's actually most often credited with adding the R on and popularizing the R is another DJ named Laura Lagassa. Here is an email from 1996 where she talks about it. You can pause to read, or you can just Google it. This is one of the first Google search results. The only thing I couldn't find any sources on is how we got that second R for responsibility in there. Nothing seems to have been documented on it, so if you were around when it started happening, please tell me the story. I love rave history. It is one of my special interests, and I would love to make the origins and everything more broadly known. The biggest thing to remember is that PLUR is a code of conduct for life and interaction with others, not just at raves. PLUR doesn't end in the parking lot. It is something to live by. It's something that I try to live by. It's something that I try to teach others, and it's really important to teach baby ravers this is how you act.